So today we'll talk about wisdom, which is also referred as Gyan in Bhagavad Gita. Chapter 13th of Bhagavad Gita, Kshetra Kshetragya Yoga, defines Gyan very well. Amanitvam, Dhammitvam, Himsa, Shantirarjavam, Acharya Upasanam, Shocham, Sthire Matu Vinigra, Indriyarthishu Vairagyam, Anahamkarya Vacha, Janma Mrityu Jara Vyadhi, Dukha Doshanu Darshanam, असक्तिरन विश्वंग पुत्र ग्रहादिषु नित्यं च समच्चित्तम इष्ट अनिष्ट पपत्तिषु मयि च अनन्य योगेन भक्तिरव्यभिचारिणी. So you start with first thing for a jnani person is amanitvam, adambitvam, no element of me, no element of hypocrisy, ahimsa, non-violence, very important. This ecosystem is we are existing together with others. And when we talk about non-violence, the violence is done for two aspects by humans. One is out of fear, another is out of sports, third is for foods. So all forms of violence should be avoided. That's we exist together. If all creatures live together, that's how the ecosystem is balanced. Shanti Rajavam. Straightforwardness, Shanti is the quality of being forgiving. That's very important quality of wise people. Because the moment we think about settling a scores, oh, this guy did this to me, this guy said that this to me, I will do it like this, I will reciprocate like this. Then it is we are in continuous vicious cycle of thinking all the time through this. And the beautiful life which is just enjoy doing your actions, reciting name of Lord all the time. Those two activities take a back seat. So that's very important. That Shanti is very important. Straightforwardness is a wise person is like a mirror where you can see his thoughts reflected very clearly, nothing hidden, always straightforward. Acharya Upasanam Shocham Sthirmatu Nigraha. So respect your leaders. Externally, internally pure is called Shocham. And not living with possessiveness, collecting a lot of objects for living life. That aspect is missing with the wise people. They live with simplicity. And Indriyarthishu vairagyam anahankara evacha janma mrityu jara vyadhi dukha doshan darshanam. One who is not chasing the cravings of the senses. Senses will always like to take your mind to different things and always keep your senses controlled by intellect. Uh, Janma Mrityu Jara Vyadhi Dukha Doshanudarshan. This line is extremely beautiful and very important line. Our existence consists of all these six elements. Janma Mrityu Jara Vyadhi Dukha Dosh. Like birth, death, old age, disease, pain, and defects. These are six elements of our existence. No matter what we want, we will have to face these elements during sometimes in our life, and they keep uh, coming. Maybe birth and death once, old age. You continue become old as you move closer to death, and then vyadhi, dukh, dosh. Every now and then they'll keep repeating. They are like seasons, right? You get rainy season, and then it is winter, and then it is a spring again. So life is also a cyclic journey where you have to go through these experiences. Then the art is a wise person who doesn't. look sad when he's going through the rainy times in life when things are not going well, or he's still balanced when he's going through life is showing full colors every aspect. Then also it is same. Janma mrityu jara vyadhi dukh doshan. Look at it very closely all the time. See, this is essential part of life. And then when there is the acceptability of the all these aspects, then uh, dealing with them becomes very easier. If we keep questioning why this pain come, why am I having this disease, why am I having this, no, it is expected that life will have these. So acceptability is very important. Asaktiran bhushvanga puttugar hadishu nityam sa samachitam ift anishta pavitreshu. So he's like life of detachment. You live with your family, but still you are detached. Nityam sa samachitam. All the all the time you are in equipoised state. Anisht, nisht, anisht. If it is positive and negative outcome, still vice versa remains same. Mami Janani Yogena Bhakti Abhavicharini. Bhakti, which is like non-shakable, which is like deep devotion, which is like religiously every day devote. Yukta Sevi Lagavashi Yatta Vakaya. Away from the materialistic society. अध्यात्म ज्ञान नित्यत्वम तत्व ज्ञानार्थ दर्शनम एतत् ज्ञानमिति प्रोक्तम अज्ञानम अन्यथो यथा. So अध्यात्म ज्ञान नित्यत्वम, all the time adhyatma is learning yourself. Adhyatma is how do I deal with all the essential elements, how do I keep increasing my understanding of life, and as I improve my understanding of life, how I deal with abnormalities in life or challenges in life, especially jara, vyadhi, dukh, dosh. How do I deal with all of these with a very calm and uh, placid mind? That is very important aspect of. And chapter 18th describes three modes of gyan: sattvic mode, rajasic mode, tamasic mode. Sarvabhuteshu yenakam bhavam avyam ikshate. So avibhaktam vibhaktishta jnanam vidhi sattvakam. Sattvikam. So all these creatures they look different, but we are same. So one who looks at every different objects and sees all of them as one, that is sattvic wisdom. पृथक्त्वेन यज्ञानं भावान् नाना भावान् पृथक्विदान् वेत्ति सर्वेषु भूतेषु यद् ज्ञानं विद्धि राजसम्. And when you look at all these things as completely separate, yeah, I am separate, you are separate, that is separate, this is separate. When you do that, then there is a element of passion in it. You want to preserve what is yours, you want to keep others away. So that element of passion comes in life in all aspects of how you deal with things. यत्तु कत्सन् वदे कस्मिन् कार्ये सक्तं हेतुम् अतत्त्वार्थवदल्पं च तत्तामसम् उदारतम्. And then last is when you have no idea about the core of life and you just work for your own selfish purpose, ignorant about what causes harms to other. You are just very self-centered, self-focused, and to the extent that harm and uh, negative impact to others also doesn't matter. So that wisdom is uh, tamasic wisdom. Chapter 4th of Bhagavad Gita says, Shreyantavya manatagya jnana yagya parantapa sarva karma akhilam gane parisamapyate. So when we perform sacrifices, performing sacrifices in terms of material is one way to do it, but performing sacrifices in terms of gyan is far more superior. And when we talk about performing sacrifices in terms of gyan, it is basically practicing all those elements which are amanitvam, dambitva, tamahimsa, shanti, rajvam, non-violence, forgiveness, straightforwardness, simplicity, non-possessiveness, looking at the negative aspects of life very closely, accept it, jan mrityu jara vyadhi dukh doshanudarshana, equipoised in all the situations, uh, living away from materialistic aspects of life, learning about yourself all the time. Adhyatma jnana nityatvam, tattva jnana darshan, etat jnanamiti. That is knowledge.